Hi everybody, and I am wanting to do an eyeshadow declutter. So I started since last night. So let me show you what I did. The mess I did last night with all my eyeshadows. And I don't know if you can see all the bad things I did. I actually depotted some eyeshadows. And this NYC, I was going to be purging or decluttering it. And I really like this shadow. Let me show you which one I am trying to tell you guys. It's this one right here. And the Z palette I did, it looks like this. And, yeah, it has Walking on Eggshells is right here. And Sweetest Candy is right here. But I took the Sweetest Candy, the brow bone color out because I didn't like it. It was too light. And so, yeah, and then I have the Comfort Zone, which I didn't use two of the darkest shadows in here, which I really don't like as well. And I also depotted this Elizabeth Arden palette. And it had one blush and two matte eyeshadows. The two matte eyeshadows here and the blushes right here. That's all I did. I depotted the other things. I don't know if I should depot it or give it to somebody else because this is such a beautiful color. But I don't use it. It's such a beautiful color. I think I'm just going to throw them away, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just going to throw these away. So that's my depot stash. And so this is my either, more than 4 or 5 shadows. I have some trios here as well from Wet n Wild. So let's get started. Oh, there's hair in here. I'm so sorry. This is the Wet n Wild. This is the Naked Truth. And you would say it's a neutral palette, but I really didn't, enjoy it or get much use out of it because this eyeshadow I have in every palette. This one is kind of unique, but I really don't use. This is too dark for me, too dark, and I would never use that one. So I am going to be decluttering that. I'm going to be keeping this Maybelline Eye Studio. This is called Give Me Gold. This is such a beautiful palette. I mix these two and I use this. I don't really use that one, but it's my preference because I really don't like dark eyeshadows. So the declutters I'm going to put right here, and the keeps I'm going to keep putting right here. As far as this trio, this is from Wet n Wild, and this is I'm Getting Sunburn. And I really do like this color, this gold one, but I have it in other palettes. This one I don't use, and this one I don't use as much. So I'm going to be decluttering that. This Maybelline I was going to be decluttering, but I really do like it. And this is in the color, I think it's called Subtle Bronze or something like that. I believe it's right here. Sunlit Bronze? Oh, Sunlit Bronze. Sorry. Okay. This Physicians Formula is such a beautiful palette, to tell you guys the truth. It has, sorry guys, satin finishes. They are very neutral. They're very wearable, okay? But it just takes up so much space, but I'm still going to be keeping it because I actually do love it. I was about to declutter that, This is the Revlon's, and these are singles, and you just, put them in here. To tell you the truth, they were kind of expensive, but I didn't pay for them. They were for free at a sale at Walgreens. And I just got these because they were for free, and I really don't like it, so I'm going to be decluttering that. This Wet n Wild in Silent Treatment, I'm going to be decluttering as well. I just don't really see myself using them. I did get it because of a YouTuber here. This is the old Wet n Wild. It used to be called Beauty Benefits, I guess. And I have 2 of them. Let me see if I can find the other one. Oh my god, there's like hair in here. It's right here. Sorry, guys. Too much noise. These are 2 from the Dollar Tree. Okay, and I really use these, okay? But I have this in other palettes, this as well. So I'm going to be decluttering both of these. Or I'll just throw this one away because the top one, it was a dark shadow. It shattered. And this one I hit pan on, so it just doesn't look presentable to give to somebody. This is from Physicians Formula. It's the Natural Nude. As you guys can see, I've really dug into there and I've really used it. So I'm going to be keeping that. This is the L'Oreal. I have few matte eyeshadow palettes, you know, from the drugstore. So I'm going to be keeping this. This is an $8.39 Cup of Joe. And I really do like this. Really pigmented, really nice. On the other hand, this is the Physicians Formula. This is in Classic Nudes as well. Like, love their matte eyeshadows. What's not to like about them, okay? Okay, this CoverGirl, this is a new palette, and this is in the color 720 Blooming Blushes? Yeah, Blooming Blushes. And this is a really nice palette, you know, for people that likes a pop of color. This is a very dark taupe. It looks light, but it's dark. And I got it just for this color. I dug my finger into there, as you guys can see, but not because I've used it, but because it's not pigmented at all. So I'm going to be decluttering that. This NYX palette in Love in Paris, I really do like. Okay, it has matte eyeshadows, neutrals, but there's only like 3 or 4 that I use, which are this one, this one, this one, this one. It doesn't even have a color, so it's just these 4 that I use, and I really do like it, so I'm going to be keeping that. This is the Wet n Wild Fergie. Okay, I've only put it in my weekly makeup basket. I've swatched it. I've never used it. I've never put it on my eyes. And this is in Desert Festival. Yeah, so I'm going to be decluttering that because I never use it. This is Physicians Formula. I think this was a tone corrector or color corrector. This is white, okay? And it's not translucent. You know, it just looks very white on my skin. So I will be declaring that because I have pretty much a lot of palettes here. Okay, am I saying okay too much? Okay, this, it pops out. I don't even know why it pops out. But, I don't really know where I got this. This was like a make your palette at the Dollar Tree, you know. So, I don't know if these are, I think they're Makeup Geek. And one is Coastal Scents. I don't remember. But I really do like this. So I'm going to be keeping it. Okay. Okay. I need to stop saying okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. This is the L'Oreal 821 Neutrals. This is also a... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I think yeah. There we go. This is also a matte neutral palette, so I'm going to be keeping it because I really like it. On the other hand, this is LA Colors. If you are looking for something, you know, on a budget or something, these are matte shadows. These are satin finish, and these are dark satin glittery shadows. Not chunky, but finely milled. And this is such a nice palette for beginners. I'm going to give it to my sister because she just started beginning eyeshadows. Look at all these Wet n Wild brushes. It's because I did my depotting late last night because I was thinking of filming this today. And this is the NYC. What is this called? This is 818 Union Square. This is a very nice palette for beginners as well, but I don't use it that much, so I'm going to be decluttering it because I have other eyeshadows. This is the Prestige, and this is in Fantasy, and I really do like this. Even though I only use this one, I'm going to be keeping it. I tried to depot it. It just didn't work. It just didn't work. This is the LA. This was one of my first palettes I ever got, even at the Dollar Tree, you know. And I really used these, but, you know, I'm going to just to be throwing that away because that's, like, old. This is the Estee Lauder. And these are, like, a dark purple and a light purple wash. This is in 13 Eggplant. I'm going to be decluttering because I don't even use it. This is the Revlon Photo Ready in 505 Impressionista. You know what? I am having a very hard time because I like these 3 eyeshadows. I'm going to be decluttering it because I don't think I'm going to use it. This is the Laura Geller. I don't know if you guys can see there's indentation because I've used it. This is the Birthday Cake eyeshadow trio. I'm going to keep this. This is the Flower in Foxy Browns. And this is really nice, even though I only use this one. I tried to depot it. Don't know how to do that. So, let's see all the eyeshadows I'm going to be decluttering. I'm going to add these as well. So, 1, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm going to be decluttering 18 eyeshadows. 10, 11, 12. And I'm going to be keeping 12 eyeshadow little mini palettes. And you know what?